Today we have to discuss about the topic is malignant melanoma in epithelial tumors of oral cavity. Before going to the topic, we need some more basic because our melanoma, melanin is synthesized by melanocytes. It is the melanocytes is from the neural crustal cells. It is located between the layer of the epidermal layer of the skin, in between 20 to 10 cell. Here the 20 cell, in between the 20 to 10 cell, the melanocytes is present. The role of melanocytes is to provide the melanin pigment to protect the sun radiation from the cell. This especially this melanin pigment is situated at the nucleus, center of the nucleus, above the layer, above the nucleus, to provide the sun UV radiation to protect the cell to avoid DNA damage. This malignant melanoma, it is a neoplasm of epidermal melanocytes and the third most common cancer of skin. Depend on the geographic and color of the skin, because some people may have that fair skin. These people are more susceptible to melanoma. At the same time, those people are living Australian countries having more number of cases of melanoma. So depend on the geographic and the color of the skin, and also is it developed in pre-existing pigmented navy. The pre-existing pigmented navy such as blue navies, aqua navies. In this, these navies are may lead to developing the melanoma. If it in healthy skin, it is arised from de novo, which means it is arised from the birth. Environmental factors such as sun exposure, artificial UV exposure, socio-economic status, fair skin, freckle red hair, number of melanocytic nevi. These are because of the sun radiation can alter the DNA of the melanocytes, and the social economic status. Those people are live in Australia. Those people are went in the vacation for Australian countries. So those people are more susceptible to melanomas. So the genetic factor is familial melanoma, which means those people's family have that melanoma. These people also affect that melanoma. And xeroderma pigmentation, which means the DNA can't able to repair the damage of the especially UV radiation, so leads to xeroderma pigmentation. There is a two growth phase. One is the radial, which means it is a initial growth phase. Another one is vertical. The radial growth phase is it is grow in horizontally. This is a radial growth phase. This is the vertical growth phase. In vertical growth phase, there is populate under the dermal area, and due to increased virulence, this neoplastic cells, this cancer cell having increased virulence. So at the same time, decreased immune response leads to the vertical growth of melanoma, and this cancer cell can metastasize into blood cell and transform into other parts of the body. There are four types of malignant melanoma. One is superficial, another one is nodular, another one is lentigo malignant, and acral lentiginous. Clinically, the superficial spreading melanoma, it is only a radial growth called as pre-malignant melanosis. It is tan, brown, black in color, present in several months to year, because there is a maturation of the basal layer. If the basal layer, the melanoma presence in the basal layer, the basal layer get matured naturally. So this melanoma get disappear within several months to several year. The nodular melanoma, which means there is a vertical growth and it look like pink or black in color. The lentigo maligna melanoma. The lentigo maligna melanoma is arised from the lentigo melanoma or Hutchinson's melanotic freckle. It is due to sun damaged skin. As a result, the lentigo melanoma developed. The lentigo melanoma developed within the epidermal layer only. After, when it starts growing beneath the epithelium, it becomes lentigo maligna melanoma. It becomes lentigo maligna melanoma. When it starts growing beneath the epithelium, it becomes lentigo maligna melanoma. If it not proliferate into the underlying connective tissue, if it only present inside the epithelium, is present only inside the epithelium, that is called as, due to that skin sun damaged, that is called as lentigo maligna. Okay, due to sun damaged skin, it is present only in the epidermal layer, called as lentigo maligna melanoma. If it present beneath the skin layer, that is called as lentigo maligna melanoma. Okay. The acral lentiginous melanomas, it is most common form of melanoma. This acral lentiginous melanoma is divided into two entities. One is acral lentiginous melanoma. It is present on palm, soles of feet, subungual area. This is subungual area. Sorry, sublung, not subungual area. And this is a mucosal lentiginous melanoma. It is present in the mucosal area such as oral cavity, esophagus, etc. This is the oral lentiginous melanoma. The macular lentiginous, this macular or lentiginous pigmented area around the nodule. It is commonly diagnosed at late stages and extremely aggressive with rapid progression from radial to vertical growth. It is very aggressive and rapid progression from radial to vertical growth. In both growth phases are exhibited by acral lentiginous melanoma. The A melanocytic, it is erythematous or pink, sometimes eroded nodule. Clinically, because the nevus also is black in color, so clinically may be confused. So we have to apply the ABCDE rule, which means it is asymmetry. That is, the melanoma is asymmetry, but nevus is symmetry. The border of the melanoma is notched border, but the border of the nevus is well defined border. And there is a color of the nevus is uniformly colored in nevus, but the color of the melanoma is irregularly colored. Here is the pink, here is the light black, here is the complete black, thick black in color, and the diameter of the nevus is less than 6 millimeter in diameter. Sorry, 6 centimeter in diameter, but the diameter of the melanoma is more than 6 centimeter in diameter. In oral manifestation, it is common in oral mucosa and is seen in palate, maxillary gingiva or alveolar ridge. In oral manifestation, it is uncommon in oral mucosa. It is very uncommon. If it occurs, it is seen in palate, maxillary gingiva, alveolar ridge. The ulcerated and hemorrhage in area tend to increase in size of the melanoma. This is the nevus. Clinically, we have confused it. So the melanoma is symmetrical and well defined border, and there is no elevations, and there is uniformly pigmented. So clinically not confused from the melanoma and nevus. The melanoma of oral mucosa can exhibit radical and vertical growth. Thus, oral melanoma exists in superficial spreading acral lentiginous nodular types. Histologically, the nest or cluster, the nest or cluster in appearance in groups. These melanoma cells appear in groups. The melanoma cells have the larger nuclei. Here we see the nucleoli is large. The large nuclei and abundant cytoplasm and nucleoli will be seen. Prominent nucleoli here will be seen. That is the prominent nucleoli, nucleus and abundant cytoplasm will be seen. Not the nucleus, abundant cytoplasm means seen. The cell became spindle. When it aggressive, the cell became spindle. Here is the spindle shaped melanoma cells. And superficial, the melanoma may be confined to the epithelium. Is the melanoma, it is confined to the epithelium and not spread to the underlying connective tissue, and it is appear like a buckshot in appearance. These nets are like this, like buckshot in appearance. The nodular, it is large epithelial melanocytes within connective tissue. Here we will see the melanocytes will be present in the connective tissue and epidermal cells in vertical pattern. The lentigomelanoma, increase in number of atypical melanocytes is present in the basal layer of the epidermis and into the underlying tissue. Generally, atrophic epithelium and dermal collagens due to effect of sun damage. The acral lentiginous melanoma, that is a radial and deep vertical growth. Radial and deep vertical growth will be seen, and the intense host response also seen due because of the it is a cancer cell. So due to the cancer cell, the host response will be seen. And desmoplasia. The desmoplasia is nothing but the cancer cell stimulate the fibrous growth and blood vessels. As a result, the tissue called as desmoplasia will be seen. The treatment is surgical excision. Although the regional lymph node is involved, dissection is indicated when nodes are involved. The nodes are involved, dissection is indicated. Thank you.